What is up, my friends? You are very welcome along to Friday night's late night news roundup, where of course we're going to be taking you through quite how close we are getting to the here we go on Florian Wirtz joining Liverpool Football Club. This is not a drill, it is really happening. We're going to take you through what the journalists are saying, when we can expect this to be completed, what type of numbers are being spoken about, that and lots more. I want your thoughts, so let me know in the comment section. Drop a like on the video if you enjoy it. And we'll also have a little bit from Jurgen Klopp, who of course is coming into town to celebrate. Now, if you want to celebrate, no better place to do it than with your friends at Anfield Agenda at the Hot Water Comedy Club, Blackstock Market, Liverpool, this Sunday. We'll be on stage at 7:30 in the evening, but the venue are opening up 9 a.m. They're going to show the game on the screens all around it. They're going to have music all day, drinks promotions as well. And then yours truly will come on stage after a musical accompaniment at 7:30. If you want to come and see us, you can get your tickets with the QR code that was on the screen or the link in the description. And we have another show as well on Wednesday with myself, Connor, Chris, Steve and Jack together for one night only. Right. Let's get cracking. So, James Pearce has been given some quotes from Jurgen Klopp. The first one is to do with the Trent Alexander-Arnold situation. So, Jurgen apparently holds up a signed Trent Alexander-Arnold shirt and said, "I'm not saying don't be disappointed, but don't forget what he's done for this club. I heard the booing. I switched the TV off. I couldn't have been more disappointed. This isn't us." So, look, who am I to argue with the great man? But let's not forget the player side of it as well. Everyone seems to be telling us fans what to do or what not to do, but he made his decision and Liverpool fans let it be known how some of them feel, and I think that that has to be respected as well. But let's move on to some more stuff from Jurgen. This one, he said, "I'm not going to Roma. If you read any of the rumours about me taking a coaching job in the next few years, it's bullshit. You can be the first to say it." There you go, James Pearce giving a direct quote there from Jurgen. Now, let's get into the WIRTZ stuff. Bayer Leverkusen are very optimistic that an agreement with Liverpool will be reached for the transfer of Florian Wirtz shortly, said Florian Plettenberg. David Ornstein said Liverpool in talks with Bayer Leverkusen to sign Florian Wirtz. Communication channel open since the Frimpong deal. If agreement reached, would be for a club record acquisition and the most expensive German player ever. 22-year-old wants Liverpool Football Club. Then we kind of asked why. Why is he so special? What makes him the standout player that we all believe him to be? Well, Sky Sports have put up a few stats around why. Assist-wise, since the start of last season in the Bundesliga, he has 23, first in the whole of the Bundesliga. Final third passes, 1,790, ranking him just second in the Bundesliga. Take-ons attempted, 313, ranking him, you've guessed it, first in the Bundesliga. Through balls, 49, ranking him first in the Bundesliga. I'll move on to my favourite stat in just 1 second, but knowing those through balls, that could help us with a low block, which has been our Achilles heel for many seasons. And this last stat is my pick of the bunch. Possessions won in the final third, 71, again ranking him first in the Bundesliga. We know Liverpool love the press from the front, and this guy is only going to add to that. So start to get excited. If you're a United fan, though, things are only going to get a little bit worse for you, because Bayern Munich are considering making a move for Manchester United captain Bruno Fernandes. Bayern are keen to hold talks with the Red Devils after missing out on Florian Wirtz, but they could miss out on Fernandes as well, because Al Hilal, according to Chris Wheeler, has put together a package totaling about 300 million with wages, bonuses and a transfer fee. So let's wait and see what does happen. But United looking likely to lose their captain after their failure in the Europa League. A failure to Spurs, let it be known. Spurs, you lost to Spurs. Right, so one thing that may have helped the Florian Wirtz situation is, of course, Liverpool's acquisition of Jeremy Frimpong. This piece here from Paul Joyce said, Wirtz is close friends with Frimpong. They have sat beside each other in the dressing room, and Frimpong used to give Florian Wirtz lifts into training before he could drive. That link-up would make a move less daunting for the talented player coming across to Liverpool. Fabrizio Romano has said, the discussions between Liverpool and Bayer Leverkusen are very advanced, working to close the deal. Florian Wirtz is committed to Liverpool. I love reading these things, and I love hearing quite how much the player wants to come across. It has been an absolute whirlwind 24 or 48 hours, folks. We've got the Jeremy Frimpong deal sorted. We've got the here we go pretty much for Florian Wirtz. And what could be a British record transfer fee is almost certainly going to be Liverpool Football Club's record transfer fee. I spent the night tonight just interacting with Liverpool fans from all around the world, and the levels of excitement, quite frankly, I haven't seen in a very, very long time. This could be a week that we talk about in years to come. The Reds celebrating winning the Premier League. Jurgen back in town. A massive parade in the city of Liverpool. Lots of festivities happen right across the weekend. And of course, Florian Wirtz now looking like he's going to become a Liverpool player. What else is to come? Well, of course, we wait to hear news on Kirkes and the left-back situation. Are we going to still bring in a striker? Well, according to Graham Bailey, Liverpool still want Isak as well as Wirtz. I'm not sure exactly what happens there, but I do want to know how you're celebrating the news and what your plans are for the weekend. So let me know. Are you travelling over to Liverpool? If you're lucky enough to be doing so, I hope you have a wonderful trip. If you're celebrating with family and friends in America, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, Holland, Spain, France, it doesn't really matter where. Let me know what you're up to and how you're going to celebrate it. We will, of course, have our watch-along of the Palace game starting from 3 p.m. on the channel here on Sunday. Even though we're going to be in Liverpool at the venue, they've kindly given us an area where we can sort that watch-along. I won't have another live stream coming back on, though, a late-night agenda till Monday as we're travelling back from Liverpool Monday morning. So, ladies and gentlemen, weekend is officially upon us. I hope you've cracked open something special. Maybe that bottle of whiskey you've had for a special occasion, that bottle of champagne, or maybe even your favourite soft drink. Who knows? But do let me know how you're planning to celebrate it. Florian Wirtz is going to become a Liverpool player, barring any last-minute catastrophes. We are waiting for the here we go, but as I mentioned a moment ago, that deal is progressing nicely. It's always been very clear that Leverkusen would have preferred him to go outside of the Bundesliga if he did leave them. And now, today, he made his intentions clear. Florian Wirtz wants to come and join the Arne Slot revolution. Florian Wirtz wants to come and join the Premier League champions. And hopefully, he can kick us on to more sustainable success moving forward. What number he wears? Well, let me know your best guess at that one as well. We believe Frimpong is going to wear the number 30 shirt. So, what's available and what do you think he takes? And also, I'd be really interested to know where you think our appetite is for a striker now. Do I think we're going to go out and spend an Isak level of money? I doubt it, but hey, anything's possible at the minute. More likely to me that we bring in somebody maybe of the João Pedro ilk, somebody like that. But do let me know what you think on it. And of course, again, thank you. The channel has gone past 11 million views now in the last month. Another record for us. We wouldn't be able to do it without your support. So from me, Connor, and everybody else, much love. Thank you for everything. And we'll talk soon. Bye-bye.